What else in the story tells us that this is a nonfiction book?
Success Time is an all-hands-on-deck opportunity for every Imagine campus to accelerate the learning of each student. For some students, this means catching them up so they reach grade-level expectations. For others, it empowers them to move ahead, pushing beyond proficiency. Effective Success Time happens daily at the beginning of the school day with all adults on campus working with small groups of students, differentiated by their STAR assessment benchmark levels. Success Time allows a teacher to hone in on a specific skill. Students use text features to read nonfiction.
All right, first grade, what we're going to do today is we're going to look through our new book. So we're going to use nonfiction text features to find important facts. What page should we turn to, Sebastian?
5.
Let's all go to page 5. This is a nonfiction text feature, and on this diagram, it has something right here. What's this called?
A B.
And it has a line here.
A label.
A label.
At stations, students practice skills through technology and independent reading. They choose their book based upon their zone of proximal development. In this example, you will see two teachers sharing the same space. Notice the small student-to-teacher ratio. Research shows that highly effective teachers make the greatest impact on closing the achievement gap. Regardless of a student's level, the purpose of Success Time is to engage each student in their learning progression, targeting their areas of need, from urgent intervention to highly advanced groups. The needs of the students determine the size of the group, the strategies employed, and the teacher assignment.
Today we're going to be working on a KWL chart so that we can make connections with what we already know, because that's what good readers do. So what is something that you already know about sports? Go ahead and write that down on your blue Post-it. Today we're going to be reading a passage called Hot and Cold Fun. So relate that to sports and what you want to know. Thank you for showing me you're ready. Thank you for showing me you're ready. Okay, Julia, let's start with you. What is something you want to know about sports?
It's about summer sports.
You want to know more about summer sports? Go ahead and put yours on the board. Now we're going to go right into our Venn diagram to show some similarities and some differences between one winter sport and one summer sport. What do you think the winter sport is going to be that we're going to be comparing? Conscience?
Snowboarding.
Snowboarding. And what do you think the summer sport's going to be? Julia?
Surfing.
Surfing. So go ahead, and at the top of your Venn diagram, you're going to show surfing and snowboarding.
Students identify similarities and differences, a literacy-focused strategy to compare winter and summer sports. Ms. Alea used the STAR progress monitoring reports for her students to determine the lesson for Success Time. Using STAR resources, Ms. Alea developed the background knowledge using a graphic organizer. Meanwhile, Ms. DeGaris works on another group of students on comprehension using reciprocal teaching. In this model, students have roles, actively guiding their own discussion of a text.
Okay, today we're going to be using reciprocal teaching with this text, okay? So I'm going to assign you roles. We're going to have a predictor, a question generator, a clarifier, and a summarizer. Open up your book to page 4. So you're the clarifier, Jordan. So go ahead, and what word should we clarify? What does it say on the bottom there?
What is the meaning of bossy? Here, Jameer.
Bossy means you boss somebody around, means you say, go over there, go clean up my room.
Okay, Jordan, do you agree with him?
Yes, because in the first sentence we had to stay at Cousin Kate's house for the weekend. Cousin Kate was really bossy. After that it said we had to do everything she said.
So almost
almost everything.
So you use that as a clue?
Success time is effective for students ready to push beyond proficiency. Ms. Davis engages students in critical thinking, serving as facilitator as they discuss the literary classic, The Hobbit. Students within the literature circle ask questions and provide evidence to support their analysis of the concept within the book. Notice how the teacher engages in progress monitoring throughout the discussion by taking notes.
This morning, we will be conducting our Socratic seminar, and the expectation is that you are citing text evidence in order to support analysis of what the text says. I'm going to be looking for inferences, and we're going to be really diving into our text today. So before we start with our Socratic seminar, I want to go over some reminders, guidelines. I want you to look at those, and I want you to put one in your head that you really want to remember that you want to focus on today. So we're going to begin our Socratic seminar discussion. So inside circle, you may want to flip to the front of your guide because that's going to have the information that you need as well as your notebook and your text. Outside circle, I'll see you marking what your partner is saying.
I really agree with you. Physical strength in this story, it's not viewed very much. It doesn't have much of a meaning in it. Well, just like you said with the trolls in chapter 2, Gandalf uses intelligence straight out to save everybody.
What did we do really, really well that we want to remember for next time? Because we don't want to forget all of our awesome strategies we used. So what do you want to remember? Think about it, put it in your head. That went really, really well. Be ready for me to call on you.
Through effective strategies, success time can accelerate the learning of every student, empowering their ability to achieve. Imagine School's acceleration model provides our teachers resources for success time and other instructional practices. Explore these on Inside Imagine.